Let's hunt. You call me.
Ê.
Rise. Wheel of life.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have some new blast.
Wheat cuisine is inedible.
The key here is consumer psychology. Good cuisine is disgusting.
Jewelry's out of stuff. We have some new
Join
items
the
in.
Adventurers Guild.
Good. Incoming. Hey!
Tập tao tôi đang chứng kiến cái đứa như vậy.
What are you staring at?
Quán này đâu vậy?
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet...
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Where did you go?
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say
As you all know, what does it mean to have all... Imagine. Behold, the glory...
Vô thiệt luôn.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyuan, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains. All throughout the land know it.
Mẹ hỏi chấm.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady merely grasp.
Tianquan Ningguang, really locals top, huh?
At last I have found you.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith. However, I am an emissary of the Leo. Well, in concrete terms.
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her palace.
An official invitation.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to... I wish to meet at the Jade Chi...
Phải thật.
What we foresee, we'll be meeting people that have way more money.
An invite. You'd best be on your way.
Don't worry, we'll...
Flash. Flash.
Spike down.
Mà sữa ơi, sao bom lại rơi ở bên kia?
Seconds left. At this fight.
Ôi, yếu rồi, đinh rồi, Dũng, đinh lắm rồi đấy. Mày, bên kia.
Hùn hết cả tay.
Nhưng mà đeo tay.
Hả?
Đứng ở đây chạy một vòng ở đây này.
Ai đại? Nhanh thế.
Bye. Sao?
Bị kẹt rồi mày ơi.
Bye.
Spike down A.
Ngồi ấy nữa, cái mẹ cái mất có 11 máu rồi. Ở sao chưa về luôn.
Sao về làm gì?
3-1 ạ, chán rồi. Z sợ thua 3. Sao không mẹ làm thế từ đầu luôn đi. Sao không đục vẽ tường từ đầu luôn đi. Một trận chết xong mất rồi chạy sang ạ. Đu hít thì không vào lấy thông tin. Đu hít lúc nào cũng đứng ở cạnh cửa B ạ. Chán đời vãi.
Mẹ ở cái chỗ cất lợn đấy, mẹ thằng gầy. Ây cái lồn mẹ cái thằng đu nớt. Hay quá, hồn phí hết đồng đội luôn.
Giáp xanh nhìn dở hơi thế. Chơi trong sai nhá, chắc xanh này không chơi ở ngoài sai được đâu. Cái thịt con mẹ.
Chết.
Faster. Don't blink. Hey. With sword comes shadow. Treasure chests. Do we like treasure chests?
Incoming. Fortune Preserver.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
These things useful?
Alright, alright.
Empty chest. Good for storage.
Look up there. That's the Jade Chamber. This is bad.
See.
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby. There's since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Yes, this must be the way.
I'll lead the way. This world is full. Windblade!
Huh? It only... Aw, if that wind current was stronger... Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Alright, let's follow... Oh. Hey, looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Oh, that's... Now that you mention it, we could use...
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking? We're invited guests. What make... No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber. Now Paimon's mad.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and...
Speed of light. Life goes on.
I'm going in.
With sword comes shadow.
To arms!
Incoming.
Get alive!
Go. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Take this! Bested!
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Nowhere to hide. Rise. Orders given. Orders received. Incoming. Hey!
Beaten.
Retreat. Stop. What's all this about?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange? You want... We're invited guests, here to look for the Leo...
Well, as it...
Oh!
I'm Kuching. I know of you, traveler.
Wow. Paimon didn't...
The Guizhong Ballista and these Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a
Anyway.
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's
We're not taking sides.
when you say protect.
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus, naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got to... Still, this is...
Should I Forget it. Either way, I will... Rex Lapis's death. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, the time of the Adepti has
Another soup...
I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Liyue's mercantile...
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting...
All right. You can decide on your greeting. You didn't actually have to come. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but... So, what should we... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But, let's go gather ingredients! Time we...
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious! That's the one! Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure...
There's no end to this.
Get to the chase! Let's light it up! Incoming!
Thank you for your help.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan. I never expected that. Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment.
Oh?
Do you have a box that can...
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment.
Great! Paimon sugar...
Bro.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. Here, this container is a...
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow...
Sure. Please help your...
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our... It's done! The one and only...
Oh, yes. You might want...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful. Great. Now that we've put all that we've got...
Yo.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Though the clouds may darken...
According to Kuching... Excuse me...
Yes. How many...
It's not convenient to speak...
Ah, well said. Please...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng.
Yo, nah.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. Hope you like it.
Oh, for me. I'm glad you like. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant. At first, it was but the size of one day. I believe it will overshadow. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to as such. I have been putting eyes in.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on.
Wait! What?
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista.
You weren't peeking on...
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished. And thus began the era of the Seven. You can see Goyun Stone Forest. Beneath the spears lie though. Not only is it true, another lord of Geo will, even in a new era, the Liuachis. That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, hiding the Exuvia was a.
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fun.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends.
Ooh! Isn't...
Why, you've kept your...
That's because even the storytellers are talking...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world, if possible, But if you were to choose the more... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed, but after she said those words, the time... Well, I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's... Indeed. It seems that I called for the gag order and for the... With Rex Lapis's death, allowing the rite of parting to take place...
It's exactly as Zhongli... Wait, that's right. Speaking
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something...
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices. Just imagine. How much more I'll... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. La 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 la. Let's... Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Sigil of permission. Aw, that doesn't sound like trick. This piece of paper... Oh, Ningguang did say that... But research on the Sigil of permission... Speaking of which, there's also some... Oh, you really... Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely That's way out of Paimon. Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at...
Holy gosh. Holy fresh. Holy fresh. Holy person, holy fresh. Holy fuck. Yeah.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Watch your back. Smell of treasure. Strange.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Crisp.
And they look really mad at us, too.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Speed of light, with sword comes shadow. Everybody stand back!
It's no problem.
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
Let's end this quickly.
Yeah! Let's light it up!
Slipped up. This isn't good.
Wheel of life.
Some quiet. Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster?
Eat up, eat up. This one's well done.
Life goes
You
on.
need to hurry up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
Rise.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Keep back. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Let go.
This
Speed
one's
of
well
light!
done. Fuel's clogged.
There are so many talismans here. Paimon's seen the... Oh, Paimon knows. But how did it... Oh, that's right. Cloud retained talismans like that were what... Maybe the Fatui being able to channel divine power and the plot thicken. Alright, that's the last stop on our rite of parting preparation. Let's go! Paimon...
Nice idea. Saddle. em would take on the head from would make
Faster? Okay, faster.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy...
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang?
She's super rich, and yeah, his take on Ningguang is...
Oh. So you all...
She said the time of the Adept...
Indeed, contrary to the Everbold, although she's friendly. There's no way of clear... Yes. She has only relied... It said that she's the one behind the constant...
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least. No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything we need...
Yes, as a matter of fact...
Glaze lilies. Well, oh, right! Paimon...
No. Though Dihua Marsh used to be full before the Archon. Of course, there are some wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know one...
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue? Cut to the chase.
Orders given. Orders received.
Speed of light. I'm going in.
Rise. Oh.
Don't blink. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster... The glaze lilies used as...
Well, that's nice and...
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze...
Oh, hey! It's...
Hello, traveler. Ah, that reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess...
Something... She's acting different.
Oh, well,
You came all the way out here to see the...
Yujing Terrace is where whenever my duties take me near...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end... Yes. Now, the other 5, including of the current 7 Archon. This means that Liyue had been under Rex...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, but as an Adeptus.
Huh? Did you...
Yes, after the war ended, I signed a well, let's save that conversation for an... I also know where wild
We dare not...
Oh, so did you see...
Indeed, I did. I know this
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If you would excuse me.
And that just about does it, given the ease of picking glaze...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him
I've had beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? All right. I think it's a... What happened?
Ah, you're the consult. The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members, however, both sides were quite...
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort...
They're bone...
And what now?
That's all neat. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous... Only now do they want to start... Anyway, Mr. Zhongli...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity? Neither path is an easy...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli...
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave. Consider your next course.
So what does Zhongli mean by... Oh, Paimon gets it. He must be waiting for the... But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this? Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the out. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora, it's like a... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. Although I'm... Don't you think that trying to stopping...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for the time for discussion and diplomacy either way. With the battle.
Battle? So you're the type...
You... When Signora, instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on... When she faces a worthy opponent, she will... But as for me...
We won't let what happened in...
Oh, so you Besides, you could never defeat... Fighting talk, I love it!
Sí.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Passable effort, a fine opportunity. You're wide open.
Got lucky that... Faster. Speed of light. Hey!
Poor time.
To the chase.
Cowering already? You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Speed of light.
You've got some skills. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah!
Oh, yeah, no idea.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it! Speed of light.
I taste blood. Oh!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventure! Incoming!
Devour!
Speed of light. Go. Opening box of Adeptitrix. Faster. Okay, faster. Incoming.
You're cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal.
Well then, it seems the burden of the and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to...
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of... You already know the answer, but if that is a secret this battle is already anyone who strives is
Pretty sure that's not...
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it seems that the Guardian as such.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come. The truth is, the world belongs... Unfortunately...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that...
A god?
Osile. If such an ancient god... Do you think the cunning Rex Lap...
But the Archon War ended 2000...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are... Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you with the power of so many sigils of using the powers of ancient, but knowing that such an action will...
No.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Phải lèo gì đấy.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber fly... Do we make...
What are you...
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this...
It's not just you. We've got new milk, which is why we must stop that monster.
So the Archon War was fought 2000... So will the power of the Qixing...
We've already discussed this together.
What? But all of you...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, for what could you mortals ever learn of it?
I suppose so be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista. We haven't a moment to spare.
Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me! Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Life goes on.
Don't blink!
Have a load of this!
Use this. Speed of light! With sword comes shadow.
I miscalculated that. The loneliness of death.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Wheel of life.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Incoming! Cut to the chase! Changing guards attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't help!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is mental energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Dragon Christ! Wow! It's a matter pink shockwave! This green is really strong! Speed of light!
Looks like I went too far.
Guys.
Ôi.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
With the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil!
Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them back.
Faster? Okay, faster. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Don't blink! Hey! And with sword comes shadow. Incoming!
has reached its peak! In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Sacred name, fortune preserver, wheel of life. Don't blink! Speed of light, nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Go. The Fatui peppers are thinning!
Fight on, comrade! Once we finish this runoff, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster, the effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short... It will be some time before the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be...
Save your flattery.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to... At first, it was only the size. It is a testament to Ningguang. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very...
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day, Liyue, but that does not mean that... Do not merely cast your protective...
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would...
This morning, Rex...
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him. I also thought to tell him, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened in Mons. The animal Archon sought to
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock.
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid... Although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone...
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we would...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But although their blood is weak, there is still strength to the time of contracts between...
Seeing the portal...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adept...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Deep... One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consent, but how will we ensure that the...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't...
Looks like the conflict between... Oh, right! Its child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle... Oh, and speaking of that...
Let's see...
Get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli...
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to... Last time we saw Zhongli was before... Do you think he doesn't know about the... We had better go and make sure that...
You call this cooperation between...
Don't take it to heart. Oh, it seems...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you. Ah, Right.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, so it might be best to keep things peaceful.
Well, if it isn't you two.
Paimon knew that we...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure. Besides, I thought we were getting along. Nothing personal. We just have... The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if...
What in the world are you...
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you... No, wait! That's an exciting twist!
I do not give it for free. I give it as a...
Yeah, you don't think you went a...
Gathering all the force...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've even boulders that can withstand until one drizzly day. I stood motionless among the crowd.
Oh, Zhongli...
But as I began to consider it was Liyue, the city I had... So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the adept. Indeed I was. That's right. Which is...
So you mean that if the chaos ever...
Of course. And it would have been just as a child quickly...
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were... Credit is also due to Senor. This meant I could remain. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
Ha! On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared...
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would be more... If you hadn't created the pressure of a bat...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking... Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue...
Well then, with the nose...
Fine. I'll meet you...
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to...
Right! As Zhongli always...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the... My agreement with the cryo. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for...
Okay.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
So fucking shit, man. Hey, hey.
You know that god...
Yes, and to think that...
Say, do you...
Now that you mention it, I mean, it all fits together. Still, what sort of...
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no...
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head. So Rex... Oh, come on. There's only one real
Fatui? They...
Shh! Lower your...
What goes on in the minds of the Tishing?
Hear ye all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too, gods and adepti, rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Daimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said. So that's... Something feels off. Why would they suddenly... Could the Chising already have known that Rex... Did Zhongli tell... Exactly, right?
Cứ đùi dài.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the
3,700.
We, the people of Li, belong. Now that we have awoken, will you stand with...
So concludes the word, does Her Eminence the...
Huh? Is she...
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they...
So young. The Liyue Chising always... Name your price.
Whoa!
Cái gì vậy?
Well, could you help me put up some missing...
And to think but it seems as if those perfume... Well, that's fine.
Perhaps...
As for the mortals and
Yes.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease? after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years. Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack...
As the Rex Lapis Morak, when I was journeying with you...
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to...
Well, we were only in the City of Commerce. We do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could. No matter... I will treasure the memories that I made it. That is true. But there is no... I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the Electro-Archon...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though, Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know some...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how...
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though the fact that even I, knowing her, 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else? Well then.
Let's go. Nhiệm vụ dài vãi. Game gacha. Ronny đừng Shogun không ra, let's go.
I will not.
Hả? kiến nó chết ngu. Let's go.
Ah, children, come.
Oh, what is...
Oh,
Wow.
no. In fact...
A gift? For Paimon?
Wow, clip nó lại đi.
When you traversed my old... That's simple. Fortunately,
Clip nó lại đi.
I have not yet grown so old. Oh, I will not... The teapot that you entered...
So, in the eyes of...
Oh, indeed, but that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's... What's more, well, for starters, I require... You would have to dig down, but almost no... Even more in any case. Smaragd... goodness knows.
Well...
Yes.
She...
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This Yenfei, I believe you already...
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the... You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you before finally defeating an ancient god. A shame that we didn't meet soon. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have... Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find if you have an urgent issue, just leave...
All right, Yenfei, all right. You'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Gonna ask this...
An Adeptus? He mentioned they had me, and once I was all grown up.
Well, that's a bit casual.
Well, my dad did say that. Anyway, let's not...
Is that so, Yenfei?
I know, Granny, you've told...
Whoa.
Wow,
Commercial consult Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant. He mentioned that he was... So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck... Oh, you want to join me?
Wow. Best we be a little...
Hello, Mr. Crossel. How's business?
Oh, good, very good. All things...
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job.
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpin?
Wait, is it...
No, I'm not worried in the slightest. The contract makes it quite clear that if... In return, I included a clause that guarantees the...
Guaranteed genuine? With...
Of course. This...
In that case, might you know where Miss Chow lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Cross.
Can't beat the apple.
Và nó có thể dùng cái kiểu R.
Store here.
Nếu ai suy nghĩ được cái điều này, ta sẽ nhận được Shinobu. Chúng ta sẽ bị Shinobu. Sure. Ta bấm đèn một lại. Ok, goodbye chị nha.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? My associates and I are very
The hairpins. I don't know how I spent so much money on them. We now have a big banquet is coming up in a few. That's what the hair. But now that I've lost the.
Why does Paimon have a set of...
Would you really?
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said true.
Right. I finished reading the Furthermore, and given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite...
Even higher.
Oh,
no.
Uh-oh.
However...
Did you really have to pop? Whichever way you look at...
Except that if we found the...
Please. However much it is, now that it's come to...
Yes, legally. So hold on a moment.
What did I feel? My family has...
Smooth to the... No, it's nothing. I just...
Ok, chúng ta quay lại chỗ đây để
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them? You lost them!
I'm sorry.
Mora! I just don't...
No problem. But before I can give... It was in fact genuine Smaragdus...
Of course!
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research.
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have to find some...
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have some... It's not convenient to speak here, so... Let's...
My friend, I should open a store.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is... There is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be smart.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't know if Granny told you this, but if mere mortals come into... Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time.
Now that is strange. If I have deduced correctly, he may still...
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would... And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus... After that, he would simply insist that... Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying...
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yanfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei...
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything anywhere commissioned but not bound by a...
I understand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. And I'll also need your signatures on pages.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and
I've had to read through...
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yanfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geo-energy around Mr. Crossell, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry... Also, the idea of someone abused... But again, let's not dwell on this. Ah, I've got it! If Mr. Crossell had his...
Tự nhiên hay setting của mình nhưng mà tôi lại nhớ cái trận hello
Why, hello there.
No, nothing of the
Snezhna. That was the he was quite. Why, yes.
Thank you, sir.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Mà lại tán gẫu. Shit.
Huh? Yes. I've heard it said that Smaragdus Nef.
A thin layer.
If you must see for yourself.
Is that so? So, did you find anything? So they really are?
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens these two stones actually look. There may be only a. And I'm.
All right, let's focus.
But never mind.
Unusual actions.
Yeah, sure.
Miss Yen.
If you could just confirm for.
Yes.
Then I have no.
Of course.
Oh, I have my reason. This document shall serve as signed proof.
Yes.
I wouldn't say there's been an.
With this hard evidence to back us.
On the contrary, this is far. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Singsi. She often helps people to find a.
Well, that was quick. How come you know?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of but the amendments made by the team. As such, legal.
So you help?
Yes, well, you sound surprised. Knowing the law. Oh, this has nothing to do with being an.
Again with that cat?
Well, that's that then.
Class.
Oh, Miss Yenfei.
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossel. Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yes, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long.
Doesn't seem like there's any.
Miss Singsi, I'd like.
Yes, Mr. Crossel. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gem.
Thank you, Singsi.
Sure.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need.
The weirdo with the.
Because only once we have this final.
Tôi cũng không nhớ lại lên Discord thì tôi có hợp đồng để không. Gì thì cả tôi quen. Tôi thấy cái trường hợp là tôi phải quản cái lên Discord thì cũng là tôi kêu tôi quản rồi đó. Em chịu đi.
My. To what do I owe? And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well?
No. I'm here.
Smaragdus Jada, the Seven Mountain Treat. It is abundant in elemental. Anyway, I suppose.
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. But after I wonder.
You needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baizhu.
You're too.
That Baizhu guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel...
tới nhiệm vụ thế giới luôn mà. What the fuck?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Hello.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be...
Yes.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence. I spent a huge...
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, if we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, this is a processing record from the...
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate. In any case, Smaragdus...
That's an
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantial.
Looks like our first piece of
hard evidence. Something legally binding.
This document proves that my hairpins are...
Our second piece of evidence
You know, you could be...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence...
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do... Traveler, would you do the honors?
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster. Sustained contact. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a danger, I'm afraid that however, don't worry, Mr. I trust that you'll give them...
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh.
Huh? No,
Aren't actually inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will... Mr. Crossell, your answer, please.
Yep, he's seriously intimidating.
I admit it. I confess. But I'm a victim in all of this, too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it I went to Boo Boo Pharma. That's why I had another pair of hairpins. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is...
Exactly! If they weren't the real deal...
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus if word got out that I sold them...
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right...
10 times.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract...
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus...
There's no need. It's fine. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear
Ms. Jichao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite...
What? But
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration.
Well,
Thanks so much for your help.
Oh, come on.
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that...
Actually, Mr. I could see from the... If we could join...
let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite.
Exactly. Usually when even though...
The right solution depends on your perspective. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, what an Adeptus. Liuai Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal... In any case, don't you think that the Liu...
Paimon can think of someone who would...
Well, since we got what we came for...
you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite? Good, good.
Well, if we're all set, Granny.
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned it. Indeed, Yanfei might be overly. Liyue is all right then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
There we hold it firmly. Take these blueprints with you as.
Wait a minute, Granny!
Oh, you needn't worry about that.
Wow. Set kìa. Oh shit, fucking good. Má Cu ly.
Wow! This teapot seems... But there's just a whole load of nothing around it. Hey! There's a... Still... Oh, wait a...
Well, it seems...
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am, Oh, call me.
So you're the little helper.
Madam Ping? You may leave all your journey may be far, though it is the thus you may consider me. Now, have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints?
Yes, these are the... Just commit the image of... Then simply release...
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't...
I doubt it. He said, this world is not a true one, after all.
A golden-eyed adepted?
I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just...
Từ Genshin em bắt thành Genshin nhà. Ok. Thú vị. Cho thêm cái củ nghệ gì nữa nhỉ? Chiếc nhà đúng không? Mình để ra đây đi. Đi dậy đi. Xì. Đúng rồi. tục. Nó còn tích viên thì vui vậy. Tôi đi ra tập phát người đi ra gì vậy?
Maybe you're not you.
Okay. Còn trừ ý tiếng. Let's go. Xong bãi rock nữa. How to go out.
When breaking new, I'll teach you more about.
How to get out.
Maybe you're not used to the place at.
How to get out of here. How to get out of here. Hả?
When breaking new, I'll teach you more about.
Để sao để tôi đi ra? Tôi biết rằng là over. Ủa? Đủ. Vậy hả? Hả? What? Oh. Thì là vậy, đại khái là thế. Mẹ chưa là mấy thấp luôn. Lừa đổ vậy. Khoan, từ từ mấy đồng chí. Lại có một trang nghề what the fuck. Chứ mày đang nghĩ cái gì vậy? don't know, bro. Why?
Speed of light.
Hang on.
Wheel of life.
Let's light it up!
Incoming.
Trời, đánh nhẹ nhàng vậy. Giờ là đi qua đây. Ok.
Life goes on.
Speed of light.
No, let's go.
Incoming.
Adventure time!
Go.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Do them all. Incoming.
Sao vậy? Go, go. Oh, I can't. Oh.
Don't blink.
Ai vậy?
Hey.
Kết thúc trò chim đi mấy đồng chí. Bye bye. Gì vậy? Tôi quá mệt mỏi vậy. See ya tomorrow.